satisfied with?
Definitely.
We know you like to fight.
I think that performance was perfect. I mean, it was perfect, and I think it was still exciting to watch at times. You know, there was punches thrown in there, movement, and people want to see a skillful fight. And I think I gave that today. You know, I was given skill, movement, explosiveness, power, speed. I'll give him everything.
But no vulnerability.
Exactly. I mean, look, you're gonna get knocked down if you go in. You're gonna get knocked down if you go in with your chin in the air. And you go in, the punches are gonna hit you twice as harder. I got caught with maybe one or two big shots from Alexander, but I was composed, you know. Whereas if I was in between throwing a shot, I'm gonna probably get put down. So I mean, all this I think hype at Amir Khan's chin, and I think it's all just bollocks really, to be honest with you. But it's just, you know, yeah.
You mentioned earlier, Amir.
But Pakistan, you know, I just want to say to everybody in Pakistan, you know, a great fan base I have over there, and I'll be there in the next couple of weeks to visit my fans in Pakistan. And I just want to say this fight was a tough fight for me, and I did it for everybody around the world.
Do you feel that was the most complete performance? It seemed like it might have been your best.
Probably one of the best, definitely. You know, when you're fighting someone who is out there, is a 3-time world champion, he's a dangerous fighter, you're gonna always perform, and you're always gonna, you know, work harder. Look at the Garcia fight, look at the Prescott fight, and look at the Lamont Peterson fight. I was a favourite going into that fight, a huge favourite going into that fight. Nobody knew those guys, and I take my foot off the pedal. You know, when I know it's a tough fight, then, you know, I train hard for it. I knew this fight was going to be tough. I said it all throughout the whole press tour, you know, that Alexander is going to be a tough fight. He's got a style that makes it tough. He's quick, explosive. He's a 3-time world champion. I think that just says it all, you know. So yeah, I'm just focused, and I'm just going to see what the future holds for me. 2015, there's some good fights out there.
What do you need then to become the complete fighter? You said you was almost there, but what does it take? What have you got to do? What extra?
Yeah. Well, the Mayweather fight, definitely. I think I've proven myself now, not only once but twice at 147, and yeah, to improve as a complete fighter, you know, I still have to spend more time in the gym. I mean, all this time I never used to spend in the gym. I used to cheat myself. But by spending more time in the gym, you can see my last 2 performances under Virgil Hunter. I'm more dedicated, disciplined, and I'm only learning and getting better, you know.
Yeah, but what about shot-wise? Like anything like more power, better hooking?
I think I'm hitting up harder. I'm more composed, like positioning. You know, when I'm throwing an attack, my feet are in the right place.
So that's getting there, your footwork.
Footwork, yeah. Even though I had good footwork, I was always on my toes, always moving, and I get clipped with a shot, I'm off balance. Like when I got put there by Diaz, I mean, it wasn't a hard shot, it was just me being off balance. Now, that's where people probably think, oh, he's not got a chin. I mean, he's not got balance more than anything, you know. So, I mean, today when I got caught with some big shots, I was under my feet.
Nobody's calling you chinny anymore.
That was very noticeable.
Well, you know, I mean, you're always going to have some people saying it to you and stuff, but like I said, I just keep working hard, and I just keep proving them wrong.
Amir, Paulie Malignaggi just told me that you beat Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
At Pakistan.
Not yet.
Yeah, when the fight comes. Yeah, I'm still learning, man, as a fighter. I'm getting better.
What's a tougher fight for Amir Khan? Manny Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather?
Manny Pacquiao will be tougher because he's more explosive and more work rate. It'll be more of an explosive fight, whereas Mayweather will be like a game of chess. And I think we can fight and we can fight as a game of chess. I mean, they're both great fighters, and I'm a big fan of both guys. You know, both guys are huge names and big names, and that's where I want to be. You know, one day I want to be, you know, in the Hall of Fame. I want to be a name that people say, oh, Amir Khan, yeah, great fighter he was. I think I'm setting my statement now.
And you mentioned about your balance. You seem to be moving less today, and you had much heavier feet, didn't you? And you have more stability. And is that giving you more power and more balance?
It's giving me more balance because I'm not in the air when I get caught with a shot, and that's what used to happen. I used to be maybe on 1 foot when I used to get hit, or I used to be going in and I'm off balance and I get clipped with a shot.
But you're also able to.
You have to make it sharp because most of us are all
yeah,
out about
I had
half
great
two.
sparring partners.
No,
you know,
sorry,
my
half
sparring partners
four.
were amazing, and I just want to thank them. And you know, it was just all the repetitive of training and the drills with Virgil. It gets boring, but you have to keep on doing it because everything in there was automatic. I didn't even think about it. I was doing everything by sticking to the game plan. I was just doing what I had to do best, and look, it's another performance for me. And where people thought Amir maybe has had his best days, I think in the last 2 fights I've shown that my best days are to come yet. And you can probably understand now when I used to say that the 140 division used to kill me making weight. and now as 147, I'm taking shots better, I'm giving shots better, I'm strong, powerful, and I'm more sturdy as a fighter.
You really controlled the distance in there. It seemed like that was the key to the fight. Devon couldn't get in. He was frustrated after 3 or 4 rounds. You think Devon kept it just far enough outside, or if he got inside, you would actually do better on the inside as well? Or
I could have spent more time in the inside. At times I did go in and I worked him inside, but then I thought, you know what? If I'm beating him up by fighting him long, then I'm gonna just keep it long. I mean, if I had to change it up, because if Devon changed up a little bit and I wasn't getting success long, then I would have took it inside. But I was getting success, no doubt, and I thought, you know, I'll stick to this. I'll make it look. I'm gonna make it easy for me. I mean, look, as I'm getting older, like I said, I'm getting wiser now. So why put myself in dangerous positions and make it harder for myself when I can make it an easy night?
Okay,
Thanks,
great.
guys. It's got to go.
GM for Floyd.
Statement's made, man. Statement was made today,
You
man.
think you're gonna get his attention now with this today?
I hope so. I mean, I'm sure you guys are gonna do a great job on getting his attention and
Don't leave
getting
your
that.
belt, yeah?
I keep it, man. We're gonna get the gold one soon.
Hey, how good of a trainer is Virgil?
Virgil's a great trainer, man. I mean, he works me hard, kicks my ass all the time in the gym. But he's very disciplined. I mean, he wants his fighters to be, controlled and want them to stick to the game plan. I mean, look, so it took me 1 or 2 fights. I mean, if you look at my first performance against Molina, then the second one against Diaz, one of the best. It takes time to change and become to get used to a trainer, adjust with a trainer. So I took that and I trained with him, and I took this is my 4th fight with Virgil, and I'm very happy, man. I mean,
You look amazing today.
thank you, Ali, man. Ali, you're the man, bro. And you,
Oh.
and fight hype, brother.
Oh.
And you, listen, bro, you're the G.
What's wrong with the British media so negative all the time? What's up with that?
Yeah, bro, yeah, I mean, that's what I have to get, man. That's what I get, man. That's all right. But this guy's
man.
Coogan's not negative. Man. Coogan's
I'm
good.
not. Shout to UK fans there, maybe before you go.
Yo, everyone, UK, big up. Thank Coogan for coming up. Yeah, for coming out here. Respect.